You're watching Chicago's leader in high school sports coverage. This is CN100.
I don't think I've seen a greater amount of individual talent on one team as Nazareth has. It's amazing the amount of skilled players that are fast, athletic, and then the size of their line. They got guys that are 280, 290, 300-pound guys that are athletes. Really one of the best collections of talent we've seen maybe since the Providence game.
It's going to be our biggest test to date because the line, I mean, when you look at their offensive and defensive line and our offensive and defensive line, especially our offensive line against their defensive line, it's almost going to look like a college game because of how big and physical both sides are.
When we do have the ball, we have to control the clock. We have to get first downs. We can't allow their high potent offense, who's averaging over 50 points a game, to get a lot of touches. So we got to limit that.
That's the one danger. We've been scoring so many points, and I don't want our kids to get caught up in that. If we do get a 3 and out or we turn the ball over, that's football.
I think it'll be an exciting game, and if we got it close in the fourth quarter, we feel that, hey, that's right where we want it.
It's a cliche saying it's always going to be every football game depends on the line play, but especially this week, more so because of the talent that we have and the talent that they have, and it's going to be a very interesting matchup for both sides.
Welcome to LaGrange Park, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Today, a battle in the East Suburban Catholic Conference as Joliet Catholic takes on Nazareth Academy. Hello, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with Jack McInerney, on an absolutely glorious fall day here in the Chicagoland area for a knockout game in the East Suburban Catholic Conference. Jack, first of all, for Joliet Catholic, they're in the same spot they're always in this time of year. They're 5-1. Their only loss of the year is to Providence, which we think might be the best team in the state. A win today for them puts them in control of the East Suburban Catholic.
Well, it's a situation that they're used to. That's quite obvious. But all of a sudden, this upstart Nazareth comes into this conference and gives Joliet Catholic a little run for their money year in and year out. And that's why we're thinking we could see one heck of a game today. As you well mentioned, this is for the conference championship for the most part.
Nazareth comes in with a 6-0 record, and if they win today, for all intents and purposes, they wrap it up. They would only have to win one more game. And this is a team just built on running the football.
Well, when you have 5 returning offensive linemen, actually 4 of the 5, but they average 285 pounds. I think you and I could maybe end up with 1,000 yards per season running behind them. And it's not that they're just big, they're good. 4 of those 5 young players have offers from Division I schools. So Joliet Catholic's going to see a running game today that they've never seen before.
They'll try to swing it outside and into the end zone. Touchdown, Nazareth Academy. Julian Love will take it into the end zone.
And let's watch the pulling linemen right there. You see 63 and 65. And we talked about the offensive line play here. They're not only big, but they move extremely well. You see 53, Mike Owens. Now he's 6'4", 275 pounds, and he's pulling out in front of a running back that's 175 pounds, and he's staying out in front of him.
Earl back to throw.
He's
puts
open.
The back leg in the ground, puts it on the money. Touchdown, Harry Davis.
What a catch.
24 yards on the pitch and catch.
I think what Dan Sharp did here was a great job of coaching. They took the inside slant. They forced man coverage. The inside slot man took the safety inside. This is just a good, accurate throw, but it's even a better catch right there.
Harry Davis right up the middle. He has the kicker to beat. He has the angle. He took it at the one. If he can get to the end zone, it's 99 yards, and it is. JCA back out on top. A 99-yard return for a touchdown by Harry Davis for his 2nd touchdown of the day.
Watch this, though. Great job blocking by the special teams, and now it's just speed trying to outrun the kicker, and the kicker knows that he's just giving a good effort right here because he ain't going to catch him. What a great job right there by the special teams. Him getting in and waiting for the blocks to set up. They rode him out. He finds the seam. Up he goes. Kind of carrying it a little high. Right there, it's a little better job bringing it across his chest. But great job.
High and tight, baby.
High and tight.
I'm going to hang on to it, huh?
Yeah.
Julian Love will go out as part of 3 receivers out to the right.
Beaudry rolls that way, gets it to Love. He's at midfield, gets away from the first tackler. He has a first down and more. Inside the 30-yard line, taken out of bounds by Rotnicki at the Joliet Catholic 28.
The linebacker had him pinned on the sideline, and he overran him. You know he only has one way to go. You need to break down and take him on and drive him into the sideline, but he overruns him right here. Good dump pass out in the flat. Right there, you can see he overruns him. And a good pickup and big gain with 3:50 left on the clock. This is a play here where I might take a look going down the field.
Beaudry, here comes the rush. It was a screen, an inside screen. He's got a completion. Kevin Jackson into the end zone. Touchdown, Nazareth. The Roadrunners are back out on top by a couple.
This is just a good call right here. They just dump it out, and he's coming back against the grain. Just a good job of knowing where he has to go. Excellent speed. Good call by the coaches up in the bleachers, but an excellent job of execution down on the field.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.